You know that feeling when you wake up in the middle of the night again, staring at the ceiling, wishing your body would just let you sleep? It's 3:47 a.m. Your heart's pounding, your mind's racing, and no matter how tired you are, your body just won't relax. But there's a reason for that, and it all comes down to one sneaky hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is your main stress hormone, and when it's out of balance, it doesn't just steal your sleep. It quietly raises your blood pressure, tightens your muscles, and even puts extra pressure on your kidneys, the organs that clean your blood and control waste. When cortisol stays high at night, your kidneys can't rest either, which can lead to higher creatinine levels, fluid retention, and that drained, heavy feeling in the morning. Normally, cortisol should drop to its lowest between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. That's when your body heals, your heart rate slows, and your kidneys flush toxins. But late-night phone use, sugary healthy snacks, or even the wrong medication timing can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. And when that happens, your cortisol spikes, your heart races, and you're suddenly wide awake again. The good news? Scientists have found simple, natural foods that can calm cortisol fast, helping you fall back asleep and protect your kidneys at the same time. You don't need pills or expensive supplements. Just 1 tablespoon of the right food before bed can send a message to your body that says, "You're safe. You can rest now." And the second food on this list? It worked better than prescription sleep meds in a clinical study. And it's probably already sitting in your kitchen. 1. Glycine powder. Here's something most people have never heard of, yet it could change the way you sleep, especially if you keep waking up in the middle of the night. Glycine is a simple amino acid, but what it does inside your body is powerful. It helps build collagen for your skin, joints, and muscles, but at night, it has another job. It tells your brain it's time to rest. When your cortisol levels are high, your body feels alert and restless. Glycine steps in like a signal to your nervous system, saying, "Hey, it's safe now, you can relax." Just 1 tablespoon of glycine powder mixed in about 4 ounces of water before bed can help lower your core body temperature, which is one of the body's natural cues for falling asleep. In a study from Japan, people who took glycine before bed fell asleep 38% faster, woke up half as often, and had much lower cortisol levels all night long. That means your body stays in deep rest mode instead of stress mode. And unlike sleeping pills that knock you out but leave you feeling foggy in the morning, glycine works naturally with your body. You wake up feeling clear-headed, refreshed, and calm, not groggy or slow. Another bonus? Glycine increases glutathione, your body's master antioxidant. This helps repair the tiny bits of damage caused by cortisol spikes, the same stress hormone that keeps you awake at night and makes you feel older than you are. Over time, that means better energy, smoother skin, and a sharper mind. The best part is, it's easy to take and actually tastes good, slightly sweet, almost like sugar water. You don't need any fancy equipment or expensive supplements. Just stir it into water, drink it about 30 minutes before bed, and let it do its job. Most people start noticing calmer nights within the first few days. If you've been tossing and turning or waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. night after night, your body might just be missing this one simple nutrient. Glycine helps bring balance back, lowering cortisol, improving deep sleep, and letting your body finally do what it's meant to do: rest, repair, and heal. 2. Raw honey. Let's talk about one that surprises almost everyone: raw honey. Not the processed kind you find in a plastic bear bottle, but the real golden honey that's thick, cloudy, and straight from the hive. See, here's the thing. Your liver stores a small amount of glycogen, that's basically stored sugar, to keep your body fueled through the night. But as we age, that storage tank gets smaller, and by the middle of the night, it can run empty. When that happens, your brain senses low fuel and hits the panic button. It releases cortisol, your main stress hormone, to turn protein from your muscles into sugar. That's what jolts you awake at 2 or 3 in the morning, heart racing, mind running, body restless. But here's the amazing part. Just 1 tablespoon of raw honey before bed can stop that stress response from ever starting. It gives your liver the steady energy it needs to stay calm all night long. You don't need much, just a spoonful, taken about 20 minutes before you sleep. No pills, no fancy supplements, just something nature has been making for thousands of years. In a study from Scotland, researchers discovered that people who took honey before bed saw their stress hormones drop by nearly 50% and their natural melatonin levels rise. That means deeper, longer, more restorative sleep. And the best part? It's completely natural. No side effects, no next-day grogginess. Just calm, peaceful rest. But it has to be raw honey, not the clear, over-filtered kind sold in big supermarkets. Raw honey still has the living enzymes, natural antioxidants, and nutrients that your body recognizes and uses. Processed honey loses most of that during heating, and if you can, choose local honey. Local honey contains trace amounts of pollen from your area, which can help balance your immune system and even reduce inflammation over time. So tonight, skip the tea or milk before bed. Just take a spoon of real, raw honey by itself. Let it coat your throat and do its quiet magic while you sleep. You'll be giving your liver exactly what it needs to stay calm, your cortisol levels a reason to stay down, and your body a chance to finally rest the way it's meant to. If this message touched something inside you, take a quiet breath and share one word that describes how you're feeling right now. That word is your way of saying, "I'm here. I'm healing." And know that as you type it, someone out there, maybe me, is breathing with you in kindness. 3. Ashwagandha root powder. Ashwagandha? It might sound complicated, but this simple root has been used for over 3,000 years to help people calm their minds and sleep deeply through the night. In ancient Sanskrit, its name means the smell of a horse, because it was believed to give you the strength and stamina of one. But what makes this herb so special isn't just an old legend, it's what modern science now confirms. When you're under constant stress, your body pumps out cortisol, your main stress hormone. Normally, cortisol should drop at night so your body can rest and repair. But if you're always on edge, your cortisol rhythm gets flipped high when it should be low and low when it should be high. That's when you start waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. for no reason, your heart races, your mind spins, and your body thinks it's in danger even though you're safe in bed. Ashwagandha helps fix that. 1 tablespoon of ashwagandha root powder mixed into warm milk or even just water, taken about an hour before bed, can block cortisol receptors in your brain. That means your brain stops responding to stress signals, allowing your body to finally relax. In a 60-day clinical study, people who took ashwagandha saw their nighttime cortisol levels drop by an incredible 44%. Many of them said they fell asleep faster, stayed asleep longer, and woke up feeling more refreshed. And here's another bonus. This herb supports your adrenal glands, the little organs above your kidneys that produce cortisol in the first place. When those glands are overworked from years of stress, ashwagandha helps them recover and rebalance naturally. It's like hitting the reset button for your stress system. To get the best results, always use the whole root powder instead of extracts. It's less processed and keeps all the natural compounds intact. The taste is a little earthy, but you can add a pinch of cinnamon or honey to make it more pleasant. Over time, this tiny nightly ritual doesn't just help you sleep, it strengthens your resilience to stress, supports thyroid health, and helps your body find balance again. It's one of nature's most powerful gifts for restoring calm, especially for older adults whose bodies have carried decades of stress. 4. Tart cherry juice concentrate. Tart cherry juice concentrate is one of those simple things that sound too good to be true, but the science behind it is real. Researchers were stunned when they discovered just how powerful this small fruit can be for sleep, especially for older adults who wake up several times a night. Tart cherries naturally contain the highest level of melatonin of any fruit. That's the hormone that helps your body know when it's time to rest. But what makes tart cherries truly special isn't just melatonin. It's the anti-inflammatory compounds inside them that help calm your body and stop those stress pathways that keep cortisol running wild when you should be asleep. When cortisol spikes at night, your brain and body stay in alert mode, and it's almost impossible to drift off again. But when you lower cortisol naturally, your heart rate slows, your mind relaxes, and your body finally gets the deep rest it's been missing. Daphne Tomlinson, Ms. A study from Louisiana State University found that older adults who drank tart cherry juice every night slept an average of 84 minutes longer. That's not just falling asleep faster, that's getting almost an hour and a half of extra rest, the kind of deep sleep that rebuilds your muscles, clears toxins from your brain, and keeps your energy stable through the day. The secret, though, is to use the concentrate, not the juice. The concentrate is about 20 times stronger, which means you only need 1 tablespoon mixed with water. That's enough to calm your system without forcing you to wake up later to use the bathroom. Something anyone over 50 can appreciate. Another amazing thing about tart cherries is how gentle they are. The natural melatonin they contain releases slowly, helping you stay asleep through the night without that heavy, groggy feeling the next morning. No pills, no strange side effects, just natural sleep support that works in harmony with your body. When choosing your concentrate, make sure it's the Montmorency variety. That's the one with the highest levels of beneficial compounds. Avoid the sweetened blends. They may taste good, but add unnecessary sugar that could raise cortisol again. Just mix 1 tablespoon of Montmorency tart cherry concentrate with about 6 ounces of water. Drink it 30 minutes before bed, and let the science take over. This small nightly ritual can help your body reset its rhythm, reduce inflammation, and quiet the racing thoughts that often keep older adults awake. It's a simple, natural way to tell your body, it's safe to rest now. Sometimes, 1 tablespoon really can make all the difference between another restless night and the deep, healing sleep your body truly deserves. 5. Magnesium glycinate powder. Most people have no idea how common magnesium deficiency really is. Around 68% of adults don't get enough, and if you're over 60, that number jumps to a shocking 84%. That means your body is constantly running low on one of the key minerals that keeps your muscles relaxed and your mind calm. Magnesium is like nature's off switch. It helps your body slow down, your muscles loosen, and your brain block the stress hormone cortisol from flooding your system. Without enough of it, your nervous system gets stuck in fight or flight mode all night long, even when you're just lying there trying to rest. That's why you wake up tense, your heart racing, and your mind buzzing with random thoughts that won't stop. One of the best ways to fix this is with magnesium glycinate powder. The glycinate form is important, it's gentle on your stomach and actually crosses the blood-brain barrier, meaning it gets where it needs to go. Other forms, like magnesium oxide, often cause stomach upset and don't absorb well, so they won't help your sleep nearly as much. Just 1 tablespoon before bed can make a real difference. In one study, older adults who took 500 milligrams of magnesium every night saw their cortisol levels drop by 35% and gained almost a full hour of deep, restorative sleep. That's not just better rest. That's a calmer heart, sharper memory, and stronger muscles the next morning. The best way to take it is simple. Mix 1 tablespoon of magnesium glycinate powder into about 6 ounces of warm water. Sip it slowly instead of chugging it down. Drinking it too fast can cause a quick drop in blood pressure, which can actually wake your body back up. But if you drink it gently, you'll feel a soft sense of calm start to spread, like a wave moving through your body. Within about 20 minutes, many people say they can feel their breathing slow down, their shoulders relax, and that restless energy just melt away. What's happening is that magnesium helps your brain produce GABA, a neurotransmitter that literally tells your mind, it's okay, you can rest now. And when that message finally gets through, your cortisol drops, your heartbeat steadies, and your body slips naturally into deep, peaceful sleep. No pills, no side effects, just a simple mineral that your body's been craving for years. If you've been waking up at night and can't seem to calm your mind, this one small habit before bed might be the missing piece you've been searching for. 6. Raw apple cider vinegar. May not look pretty, but that cloudy layer at the bottom? That's where the real magic lives. It's packed with natural enzymes and friendly bacteria that help your gut talk to your brain, something scientists call the gut-brain axis. This connection has a huge role in how your body handles stress, especially at night. When that communication is smooth, your body stays calm and your mind can rest. Here's how you can use it. Mix 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar into about 4 ounces of warm water. Drink it roughly 30 minutes before bed. Don't skip the raw and unfiltered part. It must have the mother, those strands you see floating at the bottom. That's where the good bacteria live. The reason this simple mix works is surprisingly logical. When your blood sugar drops too low in the middle of the night, your body goes into panic mode. Your adrenal glands release a surge of cortisol, your main stress hormone, thinking you're in danger, and boom, you're wide awake. Apple cider vinegar helps stop that from happening. It slows down how fast your stomach empties, keeps your blood sugar levels stable, and tells your liver to relax. Basically, it helps your body stay in rest and repair mode instead of fight or flight. A study from Arizona State University found that people who took apple cider vinegar before bed woke up with about 4% lower morning blood sugar. That might sound tiny, but for your body, it's a huge difference. It's the line between waking up anxious and restless or sleeping through the night peacefully. If you're going to try it, make sure you use warm water, not cold. Warm water helps your body absorb the vinegar more effectively. And if the sharp taste makes you cringe, add just a quarter teaspoon of raw honey, not more, because too much sugar will undo the benefits you're trying to get. Over just 2 weeks, this simple bedtime mix can help lower nighttime cortisol spikes by up to 23%. That means fewer wake-ups, calmer nerves, and deeper, more refreshing sleep. It's one of those old-fashioned remedies that your grandmother probably swore by, and now science is finally catching up to explain why it works so well. Sometimes, the best answers really do come from the simplest things sitting right in your kitchen. So there you have it, 6 simple, 1 tablespoon remedies that actually work. No expensive supplements, no complicated routines, just real foods that your body already knows how to use. Each one helps calm cortisol, balance your hormones, and guide your body back into deep, peaceful sleep. And the best part? You can start tonight. Try just 1 or 2, maybe a spoon, of raw honey before bed, or a warm mix of apple cider vinegar with water, and notice how your body responds. Give it a few nights. You might be surprised how quickly your heart slows, your mind quiets, and your body finally remembers what real rest feels like. Remember, healing doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. Every small step you take matters. Every calm night, your body gets a little stronger, your stress levels drop, and your mornings start feeling lighter again. Sleep isn't supposed to be a struggle. It's your body's natural reset button, and with the right habits, you can press it again. Subscribe now and watch the next video where we'll uncover 5 powerful morning habits that help lower cortisol naturally and keep your energy steady all day long.